All right, I'm done stuffing my face. I can get up, get going. Hello. No music. I have no music right now. That's right. Hi there, everybody. Welcome to another. I'm gonna screw around in a bunch of programs and call it DM Prep. Hey, Calvin. Look, I even made the task all about you. OBS Q&A, green screen Q&A, some DM stuff. All right, let's see here. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Just out of the hospital? What the hell, dude? Tell me what's up. Here, meet me in, everybody can meet me in 2OG Public's DM Prep Time chat. Badoosh. Badoosh. I'm in there. If you want to come voice chat, might even make you famous, put you on. I'm kidding. I'm not going to make you famous. I'm not that talented. I'll make you famous. Jesse James. Sure. We'll just chat about OBS and stuff then. What is up with my hair? It's haircut on Wednesday, and it's so long right now. It just drives me crazy. Ooh, ghost chair. What's going on? Oh, it's because I moved that light a little bit. Oh, see, I broke it. Look, you can break your green screen based on the lighting. Right here. Oh, let's see if I get too much directly at it. Nope, so now that's first. What if? Where am I? Right here. Whatever. I don't care. All right, excuse me. All right, let's see here. Just the microphone. I just finished. I'm juiced. Jazzed. Juiced. I just finished intro to D&D for a family of 4. They slew all the goblins, looted the bodies, saved the caravan, made it to town. Hallelujah. They all got to cast spells and crush skulls and pin goblins to fallen tree trunks with javelins. No cutting in half today. Nobody cut a goblin in half with a great axe, but that's all right. It's not something that happens every day. Then I just stuffed some tacos down my throat and I'm having a beer. Yes. And now I'm going to do this. Nope, yeah, the other one. There you are. Can I hear you? Hey, I hear you. Here, I'll turn it up a little. You are... say something. Hold on.
Hello.
Oh, you are on. Okay. I turned you off the stream. The Chill Out Corner has joined me in DM Prep Time chat over on the Discord server, which almost everyone watching probably knows is right there. What's up, man? How are you? They can't hear you, only I can hear you. Well, that's a start. That's a start. I'm gonna get some music while I'm talking to you. What's going on? House flipping didn't make you feel better? Yeah, well, I'm telling you, man, that's work. I don't know why you think that's a game. It's because you have to do all kinds of work for other people. Boo, screw that noise. No live stream. Something happened to the music. You think playing it on stream made it more stressful for you? Don't let the audience push you around. You play your character how you want to play your character. Just think of it like that. Think of it like you're a character in the game. You're not actually, It's how I do teaching. It's how I make fun of myself all the time when I'm teaching, is by just in my head thinking it's that I'm somebody else. I'm taking on a persona, and then that persona is, oh, I have to play it on Spotify. Okay. That persona is in the classroom, right? Like if Here's a really good example. When I first started teaching English in Europe, when I lived in Czechia, we had a lesson about scuba diving. So, talking about scuba gear, wetsuits, flippers, stuff like that. And they have spear guns, air-powered spear guns. I'm not the best drawer. As a matter of fact, I might be one of the worst drawers of stuff in the world. And so I'm drawing on the whiteboard, right? And I'm drawing a dude swimming in scuba gear so I can point to all the equipment and we can talk about the English words for it. And I have to draw a spear gun. The only thing going through my head is, don't draw a penis, don't draw a penis, don't draw a penis. And then I finish the thing and I turn around and I look at the students, which were mostly women, and they're all giggling. And I'm like, what's up? And they kind of point to the board and I turn around and I'm like, fuck, I drew a penis. So it taught me that was my character. That was my character in the classroom, was the slightly silly version of me, the one that does stuff and then quote unquote doesn't realize they did stuff. So I just started purposely making mistakes like that. It brings the class up, they all laugh, and it lets me not feel bad about it because that's not me teaching, that's a character I'm playing while teaching in the classroom. And that's how you got to take streaming sometimes too as well, I think. How's that sound? You like that? All right. Yeah, don't let, if ever I say, oh, I wouldn't put that set of shelves there in that corner and you're playing house flippers, you just tell me to fuck off, because that's what you should do. And I'm probably just screwing around anyway, because who am I to tell you where to put your shelves? Right? All right. Good. Okay, I'm glad we got that covered. But yeah, some games playing on stream are slightly more stressful than others. That's where peanut butter stout comes in. Nope, that's a dependency issue. That's where you got to step outside of yourself and then laugh at that other you that's not really you. That's how you kind of have to do it sometimes. Segmentation of your personalities, as it were. So that's my advice to all you streamers. You on stream, not necessarily you in person. Doesn't have to be the same thing. So let's talk about OBS. How's your OBS thing? Did it stabilize? No? Okay. But you're on StreamElements now? You are. Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to get this music playing in the stream. And you can just tell me whatever when you're ready. Or I can just go through a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see. So I'm going to put Spotify output on VB Cable. VB Cable is an awesome program. Gives you like a virtual audio cable basically that you can pump stuff out to. So now, like, I can play Spotify and I don't hear it and you don't hear it, but no, like, now play. Okay, so I don't hear it and you don't hear it, but properties, cable input, boom. They should hear it right now. Whoa, there it is. There's the music. Ooh, it's loud music too. Now I can go into OBS and I can monitor it. Oops, no, that's monitoring me. Hey, Bart, how's your day? So now I can kind of hear it, which is cool. There we go. Bart Grox is hanging out in chat on Twitch, and it's always good to see him. All right, so now the Spotify thing is going. So I got some music. I got me. I got a big black screen of nothingness behind me. Ooh. I just came off of teaching a family of 4 to play Dungeons and Dragons today. What an awesome feeling. I'm like so full of energy because they were like laughing and having a good time. Yeah, happy MLK Day. I feel like maybe I don't know. I don't want to get political, but if we're going to celebrate Martin Luther King, perhaps it should be celebrated on the day that America killed him instead of the day he was born. Or both. But that's all I got about that. Okay, so. OBS. Oh, let's talk about my green screen, because my green screen was just acting up. So I just changed my setup a little bit. I'm going to move the microphone back. Where up here, where see how my hand burns out there on screen? That's where my ring light is. And it's only at like 80% right now, but it's pretty bright. It's a... get the trusty tape measure here. It's a 10-inch ring light. It has 3 modes, 3 color modes. It's like, ooh, cold and bright. It's like supermarket, and then like almost like home bulb, and then this really warm one that always turns me a little oranger than I want to be. But if I'm a little orange, oh, and I can see my green screen in the background. If I'm a little orange like I am right now, what I do in OBS, let me move this out of the way, is I will go into my camera capture. I can't capture OBS and show it on the... I mean, I bet I could. Let me think about that for a minute. What? No. I don't hear me through your Discord. It's probably getting cut out as noise anyway. Window capture. I can't screen capture the whole screen. I want to show... I would have to like pump it out to Zoom or something and then start a Zoom meeting. Yes, this is going to be really weird. We're going to experiment on... okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a Zoom meeting. I'm going to share my screen. It's going to be my OBS screen. Then I'm going to capture Zoom. And then I'm going to capture Zoom. And I should be able to show everyone what my... This is really complicated. Be able to show everyone what my... no, I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm going to share this. OBS. Share. Right now, can I window capture Zoom share? Will it work? Looks interesting. Nope. I thought that might work, but it doesn't. I can get meeting controls, but you can't get the CP host because it's not generating video out. I got it. I know what to do. It's not generating video out. Excuse me. So what I want to do, I want to discard this. I want to stop my share. I want to kill Zoom. No, for real. End. Alright. Shut Zoom down. And then I'm going to go into here. I'm going to screen share. Don't mind the video going live in Discord there. Chill out. I'm going to do that. What I'm trying to do is... this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be so meta. This is like the ultimate meta. Cancel. I want OBS right there. Yeah. Properties. I'm gonna capture it from Discord. Yes, there. And then I'm gonna. How's this for some weirdness? Oops. Alright, what if I do that? Nope. Oh, it's so close to working. Well, I suppose that's okay, because you can see my mouse here. Just ignore the man behind the curtain. Okay, so really need a haircut. Can't wait for Wednesday. Lots of stuff happening on Wednesday. I'm getting a haircut and probably some other stuff. Ooh, beer shopping. Like fancy beers? Cool. Okay. Oh. Okay, so in right now in OBS, my camera is square. 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 See? Square. Square. I'm gonna make it round. It's really easy. You go to my cam, and then you're gonna click on properties, and then this comes up. Oh, you can't see that window. Man, they do not make it easy for you to. Well, I don't like that one anyway. They don't make it easy for you to share out your OBS setup. You can't see that either. Can I capture that window? Oh, I want. It doesn't even show up. It's so crazy. All right, this isn't working the way. Well, we'll just consider that experiment failed. What's that? Failed? Failed. Yeah, like I said, I don't use Streamlabs OBS, so I don't know what, you know, like if it's unstable or anything like that, so. Okay, let's talk about the green screen instead. This is a little easier. Notice, you can't see my chair, right? Right, you can't see my chair, but if I stand up, you can see it. Isn't this cool? It's like, hey look, there's a chair under there. Now it's gone. Hey look, there's a chair under there. Now it's gone. It's a super simple thing. I used to be in, now you can see it. I used to be, look, I could just hear. Yeah. I used to be in the video industry, and I jokingly told my boss that we should make a shirt that says that's green and it says "Shoot me, I'm invisible," because on chroma, on green screen, the shirt disappears. So like if I just move the chair out of the way.
To be a woman in charge. I became that woman because of a little dress.
You can almost not see the shirt, right? So you would just see the words.
Of my podcast, In Charge with DVF. I sit down with some of the women I admire most for intimate conversations.
So I was like, oh wait a minute, I have a shirt
and survival
that I can just flip inside out.
Get rid of on Spotify. Beginning March 12th,
all the writing.
New episodes
because they're not paying me to show their chair on stream. If they did, I would gladly uncover it. And then I just
save big money on all the top name brand products you know and love, like Tide and Era laundry detergent, Bounty paper towels, Swiffer dusters.
If I had thought about it, I would have asked for a green chair.
A 96-load bottle of Era liquid laundry detergent.
I don't think they make
just $7.99.
Oh, look at all those gelatinous cubes, Legio. I'm just talking about how to make your chair disappear with a green T-shirt. And then when you sit in it and you pull it forward, you can't see it. Now, there's some weirdness going on with my green screen right here. See that? Oh, it changed itself. If I stick my arm out there, what it is I moved one of my lights.
And so we have to change ponies, folks. We've done it before, we can do it again.
A light right down
Become
there.
part of the solution. With me, Ayana
So,
Elizabeth Johnson.
And me, Alex Freeberg.
From Gimlet, How to Save a Planet is out now.
Tap now to listen for free on Spotify.
There, now I aimed it away. Oh, look. Now it looks good.
Which does not provide 24-hour protection.
There we go. Yeah, they're not paying me, Legio, to show their chair, right? So if they want to pay me, they can offer me some money and I'll uncover the chair. I am repping Gen Con, but that's just because, you know, it's Gen Con. Okay, so I moved my camera. All right, so when things are going well with the lighting right, the chair, right? The chair is right here, so the chair and the green screen are lit equally, and they kind of disappear. And then what you have to do if it's not working is you go into My Camera and Filters in OBS, and it's called Chroma Key for me, but apparently apparently, Chill Out Corner told me that it's color key, either in... It was? Now it's chroma? Well, because now you're in StreamElements, right? So in Streamlabs OBS, it's color key. In StreamElements, it's color. It's chroma key. Yeah, Legio, I know that super black. They just did like an even better super black than the. There's like been 2 of them in the last couple of years. So, and that would be cool too. But I'm trying to get rid of if I chroma key on black. I'll show you what happens. We all know what's going to happen, right? Okay, disappeared. See? Oh, it's steaming me from the green dimension. Now, the similarity is at 1 right now, so as I slowly, you'll see it all just slowly fade away. And you just kind of have to find that exact spot between making you sparkly like vampires in Twilight and the green of the green screen. Green of the green screen disappearing into the background. And it takes a lot of fiddling. And actually, that looks okay. Maybe bump that up. There we go. Oh, I got a little bit of phasing out of reality there. So maybe drop that down a bit. So the 2 things I'm using are similarity and smoothness in OBS, in chroma key on the camera photo. So you can see it's a little hazy up here still. So maybe bump that up again. The goal is that my camera, you should not be able to see where the ends of my camera are. If I get up real close, yeah, but if I shrink it down. You talk about the green screen? Look at, hold on. Okay, so I am this far away from my camera right now, right? And I am not even that far away from my green screen. So total space from camera to green screen is 6 feet. It's not even a lot. It looks a lot, like when I zoom back, I'm like, whoa. But really, I'm only 3 feet from the desk. So I'm doing it in a 6-foot space. When I did some stand-up piratey stuff, yeah, see? Because look, I can touch the green screen, right? And then I can just touch the camera. So you don't need a lot of space. That's a misconception. You just need the lighting. You can see how the lighting is lit up over here, but it's behind me. So it's not shining on me, because if it shines on me, it screws up a whole bunch of stuff. And then the microphone, I hate seeing the microphone on camera as well. There's all kinds of stuff. Like, I want it to be as clean as possible. So I always try to get my microphone, I don't want it right here. I don't want it to be like right in my face. I know it probably sounds a little better and stuff, maybe a little less echo, but I always try to get it in a position where I don't really see it. So it's right here. You just can't see it. And then, so what I did is I alt drag the border. There's the edge of the camera. So now when you look at it, you see like the whole, that's the whole camera view right there, right? But then by holding down alt and grabbing one of the border boxes, you can shrink it in without resizing it. You can also hold down shift and, oh my god, I have a headache, stuff like that. Oh man, I'm never gonna figure out where it was now. I don't know if that's right. Let's see. Just holding down alt and then dragging the sides that I don't want to see, right? And now it looks really good, right? Now, so what I have is a 60 watt equivalent LED light over here. I think that's what it is. It's too bright to look at right now. and then I have the 10-inch ring light right here. And then some days, if the if the shades are up on the windows or something, it throws balance off. And so I have my daughter's little LED desk lamp there. You see how it's turning gray? That means it's too bright and it's burning out from too much light. So if that's happening, sometimes it'll adjust. Sometimes the camera will adjust it itself, and sometimes OBS does it. But it's because of this camera here. So if I do that, and then I can if I'm burning out while I'm sitting here working, I can always just turn it down a little. Then you get a little more contrast anyway, but then it starts messing with that balance on the background, especially this corner right here in the camera. But if I turn it up all the way, then I can just throw a color correction layer over me. That's another filter, and I can just like turn down the gamma, throw up the contrast, drop the brightness a little. You can always make yourself look good. How orange do you want to be? Oh my god, I'm so saturated. It's a black and white. Now I'm black and white. Look at how retro that is. I want to look normal. That looks pretty normal. Oh, I've flipped dimensions. Oh man, now I'm purple. Oh boy. Now I'm never going to find like where it was. Luckily I will. It's 0. All these sliders are 0 for... And then I can just like fade out of existence and fade back. It's definitely easier than body paint. It's easier than going to get a fake tan and trying to balance it on camera. It's easier than a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. So it's still a little hazy, but usually you would have something behind you anyway. Oh, one more thing I'm going to do with the camera is in filters on OBS, there's an image mask blend. Boop. Now I'm round. I'll put an image behind me, and you can see my camera is actually just round. It's just a circle. See that? And that's because I have a black and white image that cuts the corners off, and so only the center circle. This could be a triangle. I could make it a dodecahedron, or whatever. I mean, obviously not a square because that would be silly because it's already square. You can already make it square. But now, there's all kinds of other stuff you can do in OBS. But I like this one when like I'm going to be up in a corner talking about something. It takes up a little less space, and it gives a little more character. But for when I'm doing DM prep, it can be my arms, because sometimes I talk with my hands more than I probably should. I'm Italian. What the? Not funny. Never mind. All right. I can turn that up. Huh? What's up, chill out? You're very quiet. Oh. So there's a few tricks with some green screen stuff. Because the goal is like you want to have a cool overlay. So I have this old overlay from... No, you're fine. I have this old image that I made for the pirate shows, and the idea I had for it, which I then repurposed for Boot Hill, if Bark Rocks is still out there, he saw where I had the players look like they were in this image right here. They're in like bullet chambers. So this is the old outline for the pirate shows that I've been doing, like Mischief Golden Piracy on my channel every other Wednesday. And the idea was that I just squeeze this in here, and if I made us round, then like you don't see us anywhere else. I can show that one too. I have that. I just flip over to it probably. Let's see, what if I boot hill? Here we are in the boot hill thing. So I tried to make it look like each of the players are in a chamber in a revolver. Yeah, this is all OBS. So basically what I did with all of you for this one was oh, I lost the music. I'll bring the music back here in a second. It goes something like audio output capture. Yeah, so well, actually on this one I always try to keep the music at like minus 40 decibels. And I just have to... Okay, so on this one, they're just rings. Because I upped my OBS game a little bit here. So you can see that on mine, I already have the circular. So what it is it's masking. I'm putting a mask over the camera source, and what it looks like. Oh, I'll just show you the image so you can get an idea. I gladly share this image out with everybody. Whoever wants it, just let me know, and I'll drop it on you. Oh, this is the mask image that I use. It's super simple. You can make them yourself. It looks like this. That's it. So the black portions get removed and the white portion becomes the source, right? So over my square camera, oops, you can see that it's exactly that, right? So it's cutting off the edges. Oh, I have it kind of clamped down really hard. So if I move it out a little, you can see my shoulders and stuff. Right, so then you can see, so even though it's a square source, you put this image over it and then all the black parts go away. So I did that to all the players by grabbing their Zoom feeds, and then I put them in here, right? And even if they put their hand too far out, it looks like they're in the circle, right? And the trick is that the circle is just a circle. And as long as my circle of video imagery is inside it, it looks like they're bounded by that. See? And it's all because of this. So basically what I'm doing is I'm taking this image and I'm lining it up with the circle, and then I'm saying, okay, the black corners you won't see, but the white part is the camera. It's just an image mask, it's called. It's a video editing thing. So I have this image already made. It's just a square. I made it in Photoshop. I can drop it in my I'll drop it on my Discord server, right in general text chat. Tell you what, I'll make a DM prep text chat. DM prep resources. I'll call it DM prep resources. Yeah. All right, there you go. Everybody can see it, and then I can just grab that image and throw it over there. Token mask. There you go. So I just thought it would be cool, and what this all stemmed from, really, let me reset this because I'm going to use it on Friday again. We're gonna have another Wild West, straight up Wild West adventure, not a Weird West adventure. All right, I'm going to switch. It's going to go black for a second. I'm going to move over to
Menards has
Oh,
everything you need to make your home a better place to
You couldn't hear me. Okay, so you can see what I was experimenting with is each player could then be a token on the map. And the token is live action video, baby. And this took me a long time to figure out. But isn't that cool? I mean, aside from a bunch of me's running around, which is super cool, you know that. Dun 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 dun. Here's a story about a man named Brady who was bringing up 6 clones of himself. So I wanted to be able to do this as part of the game. I thought it would be super cool if the players, so in Roll20, they would move themselves like they're all trapped in this galley. Hey, get off me. Hey, get off me. Hey, get off me. Quit jostling me. Get off my toe. That's my foot. Give me that beef jerky. So in Roll20 on another screen, they would move themselves, and then I would just move their token to match wherever they had moved on. Thank you. Yes, sanity check. Which one of us? Oh man, I got a splitting headache. I feel like there's 7 of me. So yeah, so they would move themselves in Roll20, and I would just move them around here so that everyone could see where they were on the map. Because sometimes I feel like maps are clunky on stream, I think. You don't want to give up too much screen real estate for them, but if you make them too small, they're fairly pointless, right? So I just thought this would be a funny way, a unique way to, if the whole game was this, yeah, exactly. If everybody's in costume, it's great then, right? So, what? Who doesn't have a pirate hat sitting right near their computer desk? Here, we'll zoom in. I am Plaid Pirate Gen Con. Don't make me drop this F-bomb. Ooh. F-bomb. See? It's an F-bomb. It's the only way to get around the TOS sometimes. Okay. And a pirate sword. All right, I'm ready. This is me token. Stabby, stabby, stabby. There's just a pile of junk over here that I use as props sometimes. Yeah, so then what you do, I suppose what you could do is zoom in on the map, because then you can make the tokens bigger. So if I go to the deck and I'm like, oh, we're only going to be in this section right now, right? I can kind of zoom in a little and say this is basically the map, because then the tokens can be bigger. They would probably be like that big as opposed to how small they were before. And then it would be cool, like, oh, I'm gonna fight this guy next to me. Ha I mean, it's definitely cool. I don't know how I would describe it. What kind of games it would work best in. I just know that watching with a map, and the map is so small you can't read or see anything on it, then you're just like, well, that's kind of pointless, and then it just clutters up. It just clutters up the interface. So if we look at the swashbucklers, because this is what I used this for, was on the swashbucklers. Here we are on the swashbucklers. Okay, so what I ended up doing here was making everyone really big, right? There's actually another player box right here. Okay. But I just went with separate, you can see their tokens are down here. I just went with separate scenes right? But I just thought it was a cool way to represent the characters on the... Oh, oh yeah, that's right. This is where we are. The background threw me off. And then there's a bunch of widgets running too. So like chat, something in chat will show up on the screen right below today's task. And there's alerts like when bits and emojis. These are all the channel emojis I made. They'll go bouncing around the screen. And the follower goal down here in the corner. You can see the chat right above my head now. And then there's media share, which I haven't finished setting up. There are some new commands in the channel though. If you type !* command, it gives you how to spend those channel gold that you can find by doing !gold. How you can interact with the StarCrawl game. And then because StarCrawl has been proving itself to be a little on the dangerous side, I started up it's hard to get them lined up. There's no line breaks in quotes, but I got them all tracking how many deaths they have. So, and then there's a command from StreamElements that I can update all those counters right there, which I thought was pretty cool. What else did I do? Oh, I did this. I thought it would be funny. Oh, see, I gotta fix a thing there for StreamElements. Oh, I'll show StreamElements since I'm on like how to DM, how to stream, how to be a stream DM, I guess is what we're working on. That right there is a timer. It goes off every 30 or 45 minutes. There's a couple of them. Oh, hey, Chill Out Corner just joined the chat again. What was up with the Wi-Fi? One of the many cables. That'll do it. Yeah, Legio, I'm gonna share my screen right now, my StreamElements, and I'll show you how you set all that up. I figure this is a good use of my time since I don't really have a lot of stuff to prep right now. My week is mostly set up already. Okay, so this is my chat commands interface. Chill Out, you might want to watch this too. This is my chat commands interface over on StreamElements. It's in the menu interface all the way down here under bot. Okay, there's a couple other things we can do, but I'll work on this first. So there's all kinds of default commands that are in there. So anything that you see in here, that's clicked on account, you can do account age, and it tells me that I was only made 6 months and 3 days ago. And 3 hours, 6 days, 3 months, 6 hours, 6 months, 3 days. Okay, and then you turn a bunch of them off as well because they just create noise. There is a quote function that I have running. You get a rubbing, I said once to somebody. It's so long ago, I don't even remember what it was from. You get a rubbing. Oh, I know. She had paper and she was making a rubbing of a gravestone. How tall is Gravy? Because one of the characters' names is Gravy Jones. Hopefully we won't need weapons from here on out, which is the dumbest thing to say. all the way down the shaft is a good one. I think that's like quote 14. It did fall down the shaft. Okay, so then you have custom commands. And custom commands is where all the fun stuff comes in. So I can do like, I just made a Gloomhaven one because we play a lot of Gloomhaven, and I have a reference link. So if you buy off of my link, I make a little money. It helps monetize the stream better. Sorry, killing a bug. Helps monetize the stream better. Some of them are set to everyone, and some of them are set to certain levels. Like that should be a moderator level. So I should save that one. This is good. I can fix all my mistakes from when I made these things. So lurk, I got to change, right? Because I found that there's an error in it, period and a space, and it's automatic. It's instantaneous. As soon as I hit save over there, I can do it, and it's fixed. Man, I rolled a 9 and an 8 when I went to go hide. Because often people will type exclamation lurk and nothing happens, and I was like, wouldn't it be cool if you did that and something happened? And now it does. And so these are all death counters here. This is the Deadpool star command, which shows the dead counters. Star command. Anarchy, which costs gold. Don't do it, anybody, right now. I'll do it. What it does is nothing. It does nothing. Oh, it probably, I don't have enough gold. Give gold all the RPGs. Maybe that doesn't work. I don't know what the command is. Anyway, it's for spending. It's on the interface for Starcrawl. So if we go to the Starcrawl interface, it's these actions up here, right underneath me, the interactions. So you see a bits, which is just spend the bits, and then you see the gold. Ah, yeah. Okay, so Legio, you said you want to roll dice. Cool. Let me go back to... that is the easiest of things. They're all right here. So there's variables that you can use to make it. So if we're looking at exclamation D6. If you look at exclamation D6, right, it pulls my name, $ curly quotes user has rolled a D6, and then you just do a random statement, $ curly quotes random dot 1 to whatever, and that represents the die. Oh hell no. Ah no, it's way easier than that, Legio. It's literally just this. So I have all the funky dice for DCC because we play a lot of DCC here. But there's this whole sheet of variables right here in the chat commands interface that you can pull into. You're basically making like macros. You want it to do something specific. All you have to do is find out which commands you want and then put them into custom commands. So the same thing like steel chair, you see it pulls my name in there because that's if you look at the thing right here, it's got the curly user. Anytime curly user approaches or is in there, it's going to be the person who triggered it. And then all of these, I made 2 D20s because sometimes somebody's going to be like 1 D20. And I didn't think that we needed to put roll in there. We know we're rolling die. You just roll what you want. A D100, a D24, etc. Okay. So these are all really easy. It's just a random statement and just a sentence with, I thought it would be cool to say for the bot to tell me who rolled it. So I did that one. Discord. Now this one is different. So this is exclamation Discord, and it shoots out my Discord with a little statement about what we do there or whatever. Okay. And that leads me into...
Hey, Wendy here from Science Versus. We recently caught up with America's favorite nerd.
We'll just turn that off. It's an ad. You can do all kinds of user management stuff as well. But what I want to go into is timers, which are right here. So in StreamElements, all the way down on the right there is timers. These are things that the bot just spits out at specific times. So you can see that every 20 minutes, it spits this one out. So it says, this is just the name of it. This is the response message is what it sends out, which is 2OG on Twitter. And then when I'm online, when I'm streaming, it's every 20 minutes, which is, I'm actually going to change it to every 30 minutes. That's fine. And when I'm offline, it does it every 60 minutes, which I'm going to change to 90 minutes. And then this how many chat lines is how big it shows up in the Streamlabs. Okay, hold on. I will pop into Streamlabs because I have that too. I had them both because I wanted to figure out which one I liked more, and right now I like StreamElements more than Streamlabs, but totally personal preference because I like the OBS interface, the regular OBS interface, as opposed to the Streamlabs interface. I wasn't super keen on that. So, okay. So here we are in Streamlabs web interface now. And so you have CloudBot. So then it's down, you go to CloudBot, and it's got this big menu, and timers is right there next to quotes. And I don't have any timers right now because they're all in StreamElements, but it's the same thing. 2OG on Twitter, call it whatever you wanted, whatever you want. The response is what you want it to say. So I want it to say, follow two old guys games. The interval is how many minutes between it saying it, and then the line minimum is how many lines in chat it's going to use up. And you can see, oh, dice rolling will be the same thing. So you go into command, add command. I'll make a, you can use specific templates they already have, or you can just make your own. So the command is, that's a good question. What is the command? I have to go look up the variables right here. So we go here and we search for probably random. Nope. Number. Aha. Random.min-max replaces this variable with a number between min and max. Oh, there's a dash. Okay, so just copy and paste that, and then go back into custom commands, and I'll say the command is D1000, right? And I'm gonna have that in there, where min is 1 and max is 1000. I 1000. I rolled a big die, right? And then I'm pretty sure the Streamlabs bot is in chat. Yep. I can confirm that, and then I should be able to D1000. There we go. See? Chill out. Are you in? You're in Streamlabs? Oh, okay. And you want to know about these commands that I'm making? I'm on their website. For timers, that's timers on StreamElements in Twitch chat. And then for chat commands, you're going to go to custom chat commands, which is right here. And it's right there. Okay. All right. So Streamlabs has slightly different nomenclature. You just have to look in the variables thing to find out what you need. I figured it was going to be something like rand or random or whatever. You can put cooldowns in, so you can have commands that'll tell you the command is on cooldown for however long. And you just pop them open and they explain what they do. Oh, so here's a death counter, count name plus value, which is almost exactly like over in StreamElements. And then it's the same thing for timers. You just put in the name of the timer, what you want it to say, how long you want it to do it, how long the interval is between, and then how many lines in chat. Some other things, they have a cool quote system. There's a quote system. Like, I don't know that I can find. Let's see if I have modules loaded. Chat alerts. Okay. So this is when the bot tells me like, hey, something happened in chat. Like, oh, followers or tips or host subscribers, cheers, whatever. It shows up in my widget, in my interface. The other thing I like about StreamElements that I find super easy to use is these themes. So I can just pick one. Like here, I'll just do this one. Oh, as a matter of fact, I think I have one already. My overlays. You go to my overlays. All right, I'm glad to hear it, Legio. That's what it's all about. Helping everybody do better, right? Here, this one's cool. So this is all kinds of stuff that you can lay over when you're gaming and stuff. And needs more window space. So it kind of looks like this, right? And then the white is just transparent stuff. So if I go into one of my other, where am I using that? Gonna bop around here for a minute. Nope, that's not the one. What am I using that on? Anyone want to play Among Us? Gaming, promo, stabby. Where did I use that? I know I. All right. Let me close this. What else we want to look at? Any other questions, Legio or Chill Out? So for the bot, for modules, this is StreamElements, but Streamlabs is very similar, where you go to, so I'm actually using widgets from Streamlabs. Yeah, so I'm using these. I'm using some of these, like this. Not the viewer count here, the follower goal. You can see it's right down here in the bottom right. I don't know how many followers I have right now. I have to go look. But then basically all you do is it makes a URL. You just capture that URL, and in OBS, you open up a browser source. It just says browser. And then you just copy the URL into it. You can see right there that it's showing up on the screen right now. And I always put down refresh browser when scene becomes active so that it goes out and gets the thing again. And then you can see, it's going to take a second to figure it out. So it's like, oh no, you need to do this StreamElements thing. Oh, I must not have copied the URL right. I did not. So it'll give you like a widget URL or something, and then it's literally just that. I'll put this all over, like, get me to 100. Yeah. So that's how the widgets work. They just give you a URL to reach out and grab. I'm already using like this one. Oh, and if you, I don't pay for Prime or anything, but you can get all kinds of cool extra widgets. Oh, where'd my StreamElements? I think I deleted it accidentally. Oh, I deleted the wrong one. That's the thing that sucks about OBS is there's no go back. There's no go back and undo something you did. So if you make a mistake, you just have to rebuild it. Just got to rebuild it sometimes. Yeah, so there's all these cool themes that you can use, but they're all Prime, which means you have to pay for them. I think Mischief Golden Piracy. Yeah, Mischief Golden Piracy. I have. Oh, I don't want to get rid of that. I have a theme, so I'll. Is that one going to load it up? Yeah, this one. So it'll take a second. There we go. So see all that stuff that loaded up on the top and the bottom of the screen now? That's a template from including this this box where the dice would be. So if I or where chat would be technically. So if we type something in chat, blah 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 blah, it shows up in the box on the lower left of the screen. See that? So then you get all kinds of extra information. It's not super useful if you don't have people dropping tips and whatnot on you. But it's cool because then it ties everything together. So when I'm just chatting with some people from this stream, it looks the same. It has the same aesthetic. Trying to tie it all. The same. You see that? Screens and your intros. Here, I'll change this to fade 500. All right, so what am I? 93 followers, 7 followers away from 100. Anything else I can show any of you guys? Legio, chill out. Is it over first now before it began? I know it's crazy, but in my mind I had plans. Look at all those views. 9. That's a nice one. Thank you, everybody, for watching that one. Did I lose the So this is another thing where certain I should probably start thinking about setting this up. Okay, good. I'm always happy to answer questions, whether it's if you get to me on like Lich's Discord or my Discord or on stream or whatever. You can see like my tasks today was OBS Q&A and green screen Q&A, because I know Chill Out is just getting started, Chill Out Corner. So I know he had some questions, so I thought I would try to get. Did I get all your questions? Chill Out. Cool. So I have a bunch of timers that are probably going off too much, so I'm gonna bump them all up to 45. It doesn't really matter when I'm not streaming. Who cares? Nobody's sitting in my chat. I highly doubt people are sitting in my chat. This one, oh yeah. So if you like what I'm doing, and this is lit, so I want this one to be a little. I'm gonna put it 25 minutes. And then Discord, that's my Discord. Every 15 minutes when I'm on, an hour when I'm off. And prime time, I don't know why it's 23 minutes. Sometimes, hey, give me your Prime account stuff. Just leave it like that. You don't want the timers to be too fast, because then they get annoying. But the chat commands, I think, are absolutely where it's at. Because it's so much fun. So like right now, I'll do it because I have gold. So I just purchased a luck point, and then it's like, which player will get it? And it's up to the person that spent the gold to tell me, the DM, or the game judge, whatever, who I'm going to give the luck point to. So on Boot Hill, they're all in those rings, remember? And then there's a little bullet icon to show that they have the one extra luck thing that they can get or not get. Or not have. Get or spend, I guess. And the same thing, so there's a lucky one, a roll again, a team luck, and these are all under the star command that I made. And there's no line breaks, like I said before, so it's hard to get it to line up. So it might line up one day in chat, and then I come in another day, and it doesn't line up. It's really irritating. I have to like figure out how wide my chat screen has to be.
Whether you're jump-starting the morning, searching for that midday pick-me-up, or trying to finish the evening
loyalty
strong,
settings. This is another thing. When you hit
some of history's most inspirational
affiliate
quotes
and
whenever
stuff,
you need them.
because you get the in my channel,
in
it's coppers are the Twitch
you'll be given
based
a quote that will motivate, uplift, and renew your outlook on
the
life.
Twitch based
You'll also dive
loyalty
deeper into the context
coins.
Surrounding the quote.
But
from Parcast,
then
check
you
out the
have
original
all the
podcast
exclamation
daily
commands,
quote.
the
Follow and
exclamation
listen
gold
now
command,
on Spotify.
right? That all comes from StreamElements. That's why StreamElements is the bot that answers when you ask them. So everyone sets them to different. You can change the name, sapphires, rubies, toenail clippings. Who cares? And they get 5 points for watching.
Personalize your
every
health goals with a new Pick and Save telenutrition
15 minutes or 10 minutes.
Visit pickandsave.com.
And then if they're a subscriber,
for
they
a
get
free
twice as
50-minute virtual session with one of our experts.
Yeah. I was just saying that I'm using the StreamElements one. That's why it responded. I have loyalty turned off in Streamlabs right now. So then, if you follow, you get 25 bonus points. If you tip, you get 50 bonus points per base multiplied by the tip amount. And then bonus points for subscribing is 100. For cheering, 100 bits, you get 100 bonus. I'm gonna change it to 1,000 because there's a like 20-to-1 ratio there. 2,000. Yeah. If you look at the interactions for StarCrawl, it's 1 to 20. Bits to gold. 1 bit is 20 gold. So 100 bits is 2,000 gold. Yep. And then if you host, you get. I'm gonna bump that up too. I don't really care. Hosting doesn't make a lot of sense to me sometimes. And then it just can't. It just ignores me. I don't really need it to ignore me, but it can ignore the bot. So then it'll tell you like, it's like here, viewers receive 5 gold every 10 minutes if they're subscribers, 10 gold and then all the settings are kind of summed up here for you on the right hand side. It's very similar in Streamlabs, very similar. I remember looking at it. I can look at leaderboards, same thing with Streamlabs. It tells me, oh, I should probably have it ignore Streamlabs, huh? So I'm gonna throw away, reset their current points. Oh, look at the chill out corner on top. Number 1, buddy. Number 1, buddy. You're number 1 in the leaderboard for gold currently. Right behind, right above the lich. You see that? Type exclamation gold in the channel, in the Twitch channel. Chill out. There you go. See, you're number 1. You're number 1 in my book. Aww. This is a bot, I'm pretty sure. There's a couple other bots that are probably in here. This one. Another TTV viewer. I'm just gonna start click. Yeah. Another TTV viewer and command root, is it? They're in the channel right now. Commander root. Commander root. Sounds like a exploit bot. I see some of you others out there. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Everyone's clear. All time, watch time. Streamlabs can go away. Oh, shocking. I'm number 1 on watch time. There, the timer just went off for the 2 old guys, the Discord. I'm curious what those bots are all about. What else? Contest giveaways. I don't really use them. I did do a giveaway. I did do a couple of giveaways on the pirate chat, like Christmas chat session when we didn't have enough players to play the full game. So we just gave stuff away. We gave PDFs of the Tool Guys Adventures games away. Alright. Done with that for the day. Oh, I'm gonna make a character sheet. I have to make a character sheet for the claustrophobia game that I want to get going. So since I'm already streaming, I might as well create a new sandbox. We're going to call it Claustrophobia. I was just asking someone about this the other day. So here's my test sheet. It has no images or anything. I can go into... I don't think it's in there. Is it under here? Yes. I don't remember what I have to do here. I'm just going to go into another one I already have made. Where did I put that? This is You got House Flipper fixed? Is that what you said? Why? Chill Out's telling me that games deleted themselves from this computer. I'm not talking to myself. If you want to join the chat, I'm on Discord right now on the 2 Old Guys games Discord. You can pop into DM Prep Time chat. I thought I put it in there. Oh well. So basically, claustrophobia is not set in Roll20. The system isn't in Roll20, so what I need to do is make a character sheet from scratch. We just got our Pro account, and that's one of the things that we can do with it. So I just have to remember what I was doing. I just had the family and the adults game from the 16th. So, do the elements, or it's gotta be one of those recently. Here's the chill out game coming up, something TPK. It's got to be an API source. All right, I'm gonna go find the Roll20 character sheet template. So there's a template that you can just copy and paste. Yeah, that's what I had to do too. Legio was like, oh man, if I don't do this now, I'm gonna forget that I want to do this later, and so I just banged out all those commands right away. All right, there's a real easy. Oh, it's right here. So building character sheets in Roll20 is HTML, CSS, and then perhaps JavaScript. I want to do just a simple one, so they have a template that I can drop in. Here it is. They have templates that you can drop in, and then they talk about like role templates. So over those colored sections on the right hand side, the green and the purple stuff, is like when you want your die rolls to be a specific thing, which is super cool. I knew you could do that, but I wasn't sure how it worked. So I would just fiddle with them every once in a while when I made macros. Oh, here's like a World of Darkness one. I like that one. There's a Dungeons and Dragons Pathfinder. There's a D&D 5e. But what I want is building character sheets. And then scroll down here and there's a complete example. So the kitchen sink example is what I want. It's just a bunch of files on GitHub. So you just go grab the CSS, because I'm lazy, I don't want to reinvent the wheel. And then you go into the character sheet here, and make changes. Scripts. Alright, I'm just going to delete it. Bye. Alright, now I'm going to go here. I'm going to name this one. Wait, that's not what I want. Where am I? Oh, right here. Character. Oh man, this is intense. I don't know what to do here. I forgot. Character sheet utilities. And script, sure. Provides collection utility functions for reading and writing attributes from a character sheet, including support for attributes in repeating sections. But I have to. I do not remember. I'm going to back up here. I'm going to go to Custom Sheet Sandbox. I'm going to go to this claustrophobia one I just made, and I'm going to say in-game compendium is none because it's not there. This one. That's not it. Launch this game, see what it looks like. Theoretically, the character sheet should be blank. If I say make a character sheet, nothing should happen. Here we go. Use the buttons below to select the sheet source files from your computer. Doing so will reload character sheets and save the changes to your game. Aha! That's what I want. HTML. So I gotta go download these files. Oops. Stop. Okay, so I wanna go back here and back up and download this. Save link as to my desktop. Sure. Save link as to my desktop. Save link as sheet JSON. Okay, so now I have the files. So now I should be able to go in here and be like, here's the HTML file on my desktop. Kitchen sink. And here's the CSS. Okay, now it should be good. So now if I go make a character sheet, it should look pretty basic. Oh. Ah, that didn't work. Okay, I know. I saved the wrong file. What I gotta do is go into it and... Why can't you just open the file? Go to file. That's what I want. Go to file. Oh man. I just totally got lost in GitHub. Alright, fine. It's just not... I'm gonna go open the kitchen sink CSS. Save. And then I have to do the same thing for the HTML. Super exciting stuff, I know. Grab all that, copy. You gotta open it in an editor. Open with Visual Code Studio. Why don't I just do that? I have the coding software. Alright, and then save. Okay, upload. Now when I upload it should fix it. Upload that. That. There we go. All right. So now I've got the basic template character sheet, which that right there is real close to Claustrophobia, which does not have lots of complexity to its character development. So I'm like halfway to home. So now I should be able to exit the game.
What if the earth just opens up and trees go down and then entire roads go?
I want to hear your advertisement. How did I screw this up again? I'm back to the same thing. All right. Huh? There. How's that? Better?
Menards is your complete plumbing headquarters. Save on over 300 kitchen and bath faucets for low and...
That's me overheating trying to figure this out. Why won't you work for me? Okay, so I want to go to here. Oh, see roll templates, how they work in general. Yes. No. Yep. So go to the sheet editor and click custom in the game settings. Sheet editor. The custom in the game settings. Okay. So here I'm going to go to settings. Game compendium. Custom. No, not there.
Experience the power of premium. Tap the banner to learn more.
Well, this is what I know what I'm doing. I mean, I don't, but I do. I understand what's going on. So here I'm going to go to settings and I'm going to go to game settings. And then right here it is. So here's my character sheet. It's already input here and here. So then if I preview it, you can see I already changed the icon in the middle to the Two Old Guys Games icon. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up the claustrophobia character sheet, because I'm sure I'm going to play this game soon. So just a matter of me getting the stuff ready and then finding the people in time to play, which is, I know you're there. And Jeremy and Bert said they were interested. I just think it would be cool. Lich thought it looked like a cool game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over a little bit, and then I'm going to show you the character sheet as well, the actual claustrophobia character sheet. So here's that, and then Acrobat. Oop. We're gonna, yeah. So there's the claustrophobia character sheet, right? So what I want to do is make the left look like the right. So let's start with name rank. I'm going to change rank. Nope, there's already an experience thing right there. And that's it. This is the whole character sheet right here. But I want that image. Where's that image? Grab that image. Edit text and images. Oh, it won't let me do it. Okay, that's fine. I don't really want to edit. I just want to grab that image. I want to put it right in the middle there where my image is. All right, anyway. It's all just HTML then from here on out. So attributes, attribute agility. That's going to be, we have physical, mental, social, health, and that's it, just as for agility, smarts. I'm going to change smarts to mental, spirit to social, strength to health. Agility is going to be physical. So where it says agility, I'm going to change it to physical and physical. And then you go to the preview and it's changed right away. Right. And then smarts is going to be mental. Spirit is going to be social. And strength is going to be health. Oops, not self. Health. Come on, capital H, health. There we go, got it. All right, and then vigor. Vigor's not even on. Oh, it's not on vigor. BR, blah, 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 BR, blah, blah. All right, this one right here. Don't need that. So now that should be fine. I should go over here and everything's good. Yep. Physical, mental, social, health. And then I can CSS them later. And then it has skills on it where there's just one, but there's no skills here. There's name, gear. I'm going to change edges to gear, hindrances, and I'm going to copy them as a matter of fact. Hindrances. So hindrances becomes gear, edges becomes notes, and then I'm just gonna, that's the column way over there. I wish they should put it's right up against the frame. I don't like that. I'm going to move them all over. Setting and race don't matter. I'm going to get rid of them. 3-column, physical, mental, and here, setting and race. I don't need that whole div, so this is how I've made my way through computers, is just hacking up other people's code. All right, so I got to get personality and background in there, and they have that cool image, but I'm not going to worry about that. What I'm going to do is, oops, 3-row, column, derived stats needs to go away, so I don't need this one right here. Something happened in this. Like it just stopped. Oh, I see. There, I fixed it. Div. Oop, I'm going to put that stuff in there. I'm going to call it. No, I don't need that. Get rid of that and that. And now this should have just doubled everything up. Gear, right, and they're too wide, which is fine. So I'm going to shuffle them around here a little bit. So what I'm going to do is, this says 3 col row, so that's a CSS thing. So let's look what 3 col row is. There's another col. Input, first child, sheet D, sheet short, input label, character sheet. Okay. That's fine. I will take this out of there. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, because I suddenly have 4 columns. Oh, but I don't need the skills. So all this gets deleted. Bang, bang, bang. All right, we're getting there. We're close. Changes to 2 col row. Close this div right here. And then put another div. Col row. Oh, it's gotta be in here. Nope. In parentheses. Take that close div. Alright, did that do it? Ah, yes, better. I bet I can make it even better. I'm going to take this. I'm going to stick it up here. Oh, that's the 3 column row, is this. Alright, so in this first one, here, underneath them. Then I want to say div col. Do that. Horizontal rule, notes, text area. And I have to close that div. Oh, it's so close. What happened? What did I do? I know what I did. I don't need this. Just insert in HR. Boom! So close. Why is attributes below that? Oh, because I put it in the wrong column. I did all of that. Yep. What I need to do is three column row, div col attributes, below attributes. Haha. All right, we're close. We're real close. What's the minimum width? Input height. One, two. What if I move attributes up? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take attributes out of here. I'm gonna put it here. Oh, I need a div. Div class equals col. Go all the way down here. Div. That do it? Oh yeah! Look at that! I got it. That looks much better, huh? Much better. What you think? What you think, Chill Out? What are you doing over there? It fits all the stuff I need. It's got the attributes, physical, mental, social, health. Yep. It's got the name, rank. I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna change rank to experience. So I'm gonna get rid of that XP. Oh, it just says number. I'll keep it. Okay, fine. I'll just get rid of rank. There, like that. You said you're flipping a house. Experience gear. Name, experience, the 4 attributes. A gearbox, a notes box, personality and background. So come over here. This one is personality. This one is background. And ta-da! All right, I don't need that D. Let's see. Now I have to look into the actual code. Label, physical, input, type, text, attribute, physical, sheet, sort, button type, role, name, roll, test, attack. I don't know that that's what I need. D result, 1d20 plus agility. Aha, see? I would have to change this. So I have to figure out, now I have to go into the claustrophobia rulebook and look at how it uses the character stats. So I'm in, can you see it? Oh, yeah. In claustrophobia, and we're going to look at uses 6-sided dice, 15 6-sided dice per player. Okay. Gnome, 3 spheres. A gnome and every other living creature has 3 spheres that describe their ability: physical, mental, and social. They are represented by a score from 0 up and indicate the number of dice that the creature may use in tests. Aha! Excellent. So, I understand. So, right here, this is the nomenclature for Roll20 to roll a die. Double square bracket, what type of die, plus any modifiers. So what I should be able to do then is take this out of here and then delete the 1 and have it be agility change to, what did I call it? Physical? Attribute physical, yep. So physical D6. And that should, I don't need this, D. That's just displaying a D in front of each of the stats. So I'm just going to get rid of all that. Boop, 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 boop. All right, now, yeah, so like when I say I have 5 in physical, it should roll 5d6. And then I just have to take this result equals blah blah, and then I'm going to copy it down here, down here, down here, and then change physical to smarts, change it to spirit, and change it to strength. All right. Physical, mental, social, health. Physical, mental, social, health. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't change it. This should be health. And this then is health. I was like, where'd strength come from? How do I have physical? Health. All right, so that's a good question. I don't know if it's PBTA, PTP powered by the PTP powered by the apocalypse, powered by PBTA. Yeah. 24-hour. This game started as an entry into the 2012 1000 Monkeys, 1000 Typewriters 24-hour RPG game design competition. Upwriting the rules, streamlined it. That said, I mean, it's just a roll this number of... Oh yeah? Well, this came from 2012, they said. Some of my early garbage is on there. This was part of a South African game bundle I bought on DriveThruRPG. And at the time, money from the bundles went to fight the wildfires in Australia. It just sounded super cool. Look, when standing around in the garden becomes too much, garden gnomes turn to a life of adventuring or crime, the latter being the preferred, less hazardous change of occupation. For those upstanding, daring gnomes, there is but one choice. Take up their shovel, wheelbarrow, or fishing rod and tackle the greatest quest any gnome can undertake. A journey to the center of the earth. And right there I was like, sold! And then the adventure, the introductory adventure that comes in it that is called Attack of the Flamingos. So how could I say no? The great thing is they go in a subterrane, which is a gnomish subterranean vessel usually constructed from surplus garden supplies and powered by a homemade and somewhat dangerous nuclear power plant. How the hell did the gnomes make a nuclear power plant out of garden supplies? What are they doing in there? That's true, Chill Out. Chill Out said they could be in the garden of an evil scientist and his junk is worth, still worth stuff. All right. So, I think we're good there. So now with all this done, I can save the changes to my sheet. Have a look at it here. I believe there was. Yeah. Hey, what happened to my character sheet? Hey, what happened to my character sheet? I screwed it up somehow. I screwed up my character sheet. Did I? Maybe I have to make a change. Let's see. Health. Preview. Aha, it's just fine. There it is. There's all my stuff. So I shuffled stuff around a little bit compared to what their character sheet looks like right here. But mine doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be functional. This is good practice for me. Okay, so then we just put in a number. And then we would roll those. But I suspect that it's all good. I didn't change anything in there, so I don't want to save those changes. I'm going to leave the page. I'm going to go into the game. This is one of my playtest, as you can see, playtest again in one of my playtest games on Roll20. I just fool around with stuff. Alright, and now, hypothetically, I should be able to go make a character sheet. Add character. Boonkurk Gok. That sounds like a dwarf, like a garden gnome. Oh my god, there it is. It works. Now, theoretically, I should be able to just say 4, 3, 4, 2, 2, 5, and then click that button. And it rolled 5d6. Yes! Success! Ha ha ha! All right, so I can go over to Discord, my Discord, and be like, oh, what's going on in my Discord here? Hey, people. Restarting. Oh, that's you restarting. You're wrong. You're back. I'm going to go into... Let me take a picture. I've hacked the care sheet for claustrophobia in Roll20. All right. Stupid productive day. Holy cow. I feel accomplished. I should go play some video games now. I don't want to play Gloomhaven right now. What do I want to do? I should play what? I do not own House Flipper, nor do I want to. It does not sound like a game that I would enjoy. I could play The Outer Worlds. I could play Star Wars Squadrons. Can I throw up a poll? Can I do a poll? A poll. Open a setup menu to create a poll. That's what I want. Question. What game should I play? I really feel like Gloomhaven. Please don't pick Gloomhaven. What else is installed? I mean, there's 24 games installed. Do I need to give you that many options? No. Games. There's probably only 3 people watching anyway. Dungeon of the Endless? Or Crawl. Do I want something like action-packed? Nuclear Throne? Oh, I'm going to put Nuclear Throne in instead of there. Nuclear Throne. Hacknet. Chill out. You don't have me. You should friend me on Steam. Huh? All right. Allow additional votes? Sure. Don't. Whatever. Time 10 minutes. Start poll. Here we go. Not with paranoia, that's a shame. Hey, I started a poll in Twitch chat. Which game should I play to celebrate my productivity? Star Wars Squadrons, which might crash my computer. It might also make you all sick the way I fly. Nuclear Throne, Hacknet, Battletech, or Sanctuary RPG, which is like a rogue clone. They're all super fun, and I figure they'll all make me happy. The viewers are choosing a game to play, and it will be, I don't know, insert game here. I'm gonna vote. There, you can all vote too. Y'all, chill out. The Jew. I'm gonna catch up on Discord real quick. Promote myself. Oh, I didn't even promote myself. I always forget to do that. Oh, there's a fight going on, Sanctuary and Hacknet. I do like Hacknet. It's so low-key and relaxing sometimes. It's like a actual, like, you're quote-unquote hacking computers and stuff using exploits and things like that. Yeah, I totally forgot to promote DM Prep today. Whatever. The cool people all made it. Good job, cool people. You're cool. Thanks for the support. 50-50 tie, Hacknet and Sanctuary RPG. It's probably the whole audience right now. I'm going to step away for a few minutes. I'm going to leave you with a blank screen and some cool music. Because this poll is supposed to go for about another 8 minutes. But I need to get something to drink. So I'll be back here. I'll throw on a 5-minute timer. Be right back. resource. Timer. I'll use that.
this person, they wanted their house to be mint green with gray and black tiles. With a yellow granite.
Oh, you're on stream now. Sorry. I just switched audio output capture, DB cable.
Pretty cool.
Way loud. Uncalled for. No, not you. The music was way loud on the stream. Oh yeah, I'm not going to play Gloomhaven though, so I can take that blink off there. I'm going to play... I don't know. It's still tied. I guess if it's a tie, I get to choose what I'm going to play, huh? Well, thanks for giving me agency over my whole life, everybody. I appreciate that. Unless somebody spent bits. Did anybody spend bits? I hope they didn't spend bits on voting. Not for something so silly. Pays you? I thought you don't have a job. Oh, fancy. You're not on stream right now, anyways. Oh, and the poll ended. But Legio put 200 channel points up. Legio, which one did you vote for? That's the game I'm going to play. Whatever Legio put the channel points up for. That's how I've decided. Oh my god, the Lich subscribed to Tier 1 for 3 months. You are awesome, buddy. Fantastic. Oh, I gotta find out what Legio put his channel points on, whether it was Hacknet or Sanctuary RPG, because that's the game that I'm gonna play right now. Where do you see that? Oh, he voted once and then put his 200 points on. You said Hacknet? Alright, Hacknet it is. Lich, what are you doing? Just hanging out? I see you, but I don't... You're not in... Do you get like a thing from my channel for that? I don't know. I don't know if you get like a new emote or something. 3 months. I think you do. Or you get a new badge, I think. You should have some of these badges. Some of these already. I think you should have this one, I think. The bomb. Hacknet does not appear to be valid. Please check my purchases. Ooh, what? Oh, because it's in Steam. I gotta start Steam up. Oh, writing some scripts. For work or for stream work? To make the dream work. Talking to Lich. Chill Out is in my Discord. Talking to me. Stream work. Oh, cool. Okay, now Steam is loaded up, so I should be able to fire Hacknet. It's funny, Twitch and Steam are fighting over who owns Hacknet in my library. Like, I click the icon and Twitch is like, you don't own that. Lies, I do. I own it like several times. So I'm just going to go into Steam and launch it there. Oh, it says it's not installed, so it must have been installed from Twitch. Whatever, I'm just going to reinstall it. Probably just... Hacknet's super cool. It's like being a script kiddie but not getting in trouble with the federal government. There's a little logic and stuff in it as well. All right, download. Oh, it's only 186 megs. It's not going to take that long. Hi everybody, welcome to the black screen of nothingness. At least there's some cool music for you to listen to. Music today is sponsored or supplied by bassrebels.co.uk. I'm listening to their... What is it? I'm listening to Bass Rebels Best of 2020. There's like 120 songs that they put out in 2020 that they are copyright free for streamers. And it's on Spotify, so it has ads every once in a while. But whatever. That's all part of... I'm happy to have ads that you don't have to listen to because I usually just turn them down. Oh, and now it's almost installed. It is installing HackerJam version 2 results. Community members have developed amazing extensions for Hacknet. Sweet. I love new stuff. Give me new stuff. Give me new stuff. I'm gonna have to... Now, see, I played this before, but I don't know what library I played it through. So, it says I have none of the achievements, but I know I have the achievements, so it must have been through Twitch or something else instead of Steam. But now it's ready, and I'm going to play it in Steam. Which means I just get to get all the achievements again. There it is. Okay, OBS. What is it? To Alt-Enter? Back out of full screen. Resolution, here we go. English. So I want it to be this. Changes. No. Not full screen. There we go. There we go. Alright, cool. Oh, I don't like that. I also don't like that. Just trying to find the proper screen setting so it doesn't look janky. Fine, 1920 by 1080.
When Rob was a kid, he broke his arm.
So, Steam game, properties,
everyone in my family swears that I never broke my arm.
Now, Rob doesn't know what to believe.
Either I'm telling the truth, Jonathan, or I'm completely insane.
I'm Jonathan Goldstein, and on the season premiere of my podcast,
All right. Chill out. You are currently in on stream. If you speak. Oh wait. Continue with account Sub-Zero. See, I knew I had an account. Load arrows. Save is configured for Labyrinth DLC was not installed in this computer. God darn it. I'm gonna go check out my Prime Gaming. Apparently I have like 17 versions of Hacknet. I just have to find out whatever. I'm just gonna start doing it. I don't care. Just start a new game. It's just for fun. Username Sub-Zero with the 0 at the end. There we go. Password. I didn't think I was going to tell you. I'm probably also not going to remember. See, password mismatch. Once created, a session's language cannot be changed. Press enter to confirm. Yes. Here we go. Oh, I just log in. What is going on?
Hey, man, I have to go.
You have to go?
Yeah.
All right, man.
I'll be able to walk next week.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
See you.
Have a good whatever day, night.
You too.
Okay, what a new intro extension. This example extension. Oh no, I don't want that. Return to the main menu. Why are you giving me this error? Save sub-0 counts. Could not find file. Oh really? New session. 04-EO. Get it? 04EO? 04EO? Crystal 4EO? 04EO. That's my droid name. Actually, I suppose it should be. That's fine. C3PO 04EO. Is this one gonna work? Hey, this one worked. All right. I better throw up something like, someone's gonna come into the stream and be like, "Oh my God, he's hacking on stream." Yes. Currently playing Hacknet. Oh, I should probably stop the stream and start it over. Update information. Be right back.